We are live right now. Very cool, very swag. Let me just pop out my chat. My chat-a-rooney. There we go. Bam. Chat's out. And I can now see things. Yay! I love seeing things. There we go. Alright. I'm going to pull my script. Oh, actually, no, I don't have to do that yet. Congrats, Sneaky Assassin, on getting first. Today is another editing stream. I am a busy man working on multiple videos, so I'm not able to do as much editing off stream as I would like, but it is what it is. Time to keep my promise. What was your promise? Hello everyone. Okay, so here's the plan for today, okay? So we're making a short, and then I'm hopefully gonna work on my Witherstorm long form, if I have time, which I think I will, so. I have no, oh, the J word. I was gonna say, what is the J word? Yeah, that's a bad word. What's up, Lotsod? Welcome back. Does this give me extra time for this short? So today, I'm gonna be busy working on a separate video with my buddy tomorrow. So I'm recording the short today, even though normally I would record it tomorrow. It does not mean you get any extra time. Sorry, granted. I'm trying to be on all of your streams. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, Lotsod. Sorry, granted. Wait, you have 3 monitors already? Dang, I need to up my monitor game. Granted is beating me by 2 monitors now. Yeah, you can get your mod back, sorry. Mod granted 508. Chat, yesterday I went to Six Flags Great Adventure. What a great park. There are a lot of things that need to be fixed about it, to be honest, but generally I had a great time. I love roller coasters, man. Roller coasters are so great. If Minecraft ever stops being popular, I'm just gonna transition to making roller coaster videos. Oh yeah, the Timbo. Man, dude, I was thinking earlier, I was like, man, I wanna play that world so bad, but I'm gonna wait until Saturday. You couldn't make the model? What do you mean by that? Now you have totems. Alright, let's see how long this short wound up being. This is actually a great short. I hope this short does well. Dude, you know what's crazy? Dude, my most recent short, being a YouTuber is funny because you're not always able to predict when a short will do well. The most recent short I made was 100% a throwaway short. It was I couldn't think of an idea, and it was an idea I had from literally like months. I've had it in my idea like notebook, or well, I just have a notepad open on my phone, and it was in there for literally months, and I just had it there and never used it, right? And finally I make it into a short thinking it's not gonna do well. Number 1 out of 10, like best short I've had it's the best short I've made in a hot minute, and that's so funny. Like, I don't get it. This short I feel like is actually good, but we'll see if it actually does well. I feel like this short I actually think is good. I think the script is good, and this one will probably be a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 meaning worst. 1 out of 10 is best, now 10 out of 10 is worst. And no. How to survive hardcore Minecraft. Oop, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. Now you have totems and no. Pretty sure this take is better than the first one I did. Oop, I'm gonna actually delete that and just drag that there. Chat, there's a new album that came out from one of my favorite artists. It's called Blush by Kevin Abstract, and it's a great album. If you need any new music to listen to, I recommend. Also, my new chair, it's a little uncomfortable, but I think it's just because my back isn't used to lumbar support, for those of you that are interested in my chair. But I like it. I generally enjoy it. I'm generally happy with my purchase, especially since, I don't know, I told you guys maybe that I got it off of just Facebook Marketplace for like 300 bucks when it's normally like 1,500 if you buy it new. And so it's in pretty solid quality. I missed the last week of streams because I was camping. What's new? Welcome back, Sam. How was camping? What's new? Let's see. I've been watching Squid Game. I'm on episode 5. I haven't started watching episode 5 yet, but I'm going to.
Hardcore Minecraft.
And I'm excited. I've heard it's bad, though, which is really sad. So far, I have not found it to be bad. But there's a chance that the ending is really bad and ruins the whole thing, and I don't know. Which is better, old gen or new gen? I mean, I feel like I'm biased because I'm not old gen, but I'm also not like super new gen, you know? New gen has a lot of brain rot, and I feel like, I don't know. My generation was probably just as annoying.
I get this question a lot, so here's my best tip. Get it.
But yeah, guys, if you guys have ever wanted to go to Six Flags Great Adventure, go now, go this summer. There are no lines for almost anything because nobody wants to go to that park right now. There is still a substantial collection of good rides, but there was nobody there yesterday. It was great. Well, not like nobody, but there was like, the max line we waited on was like 20 minutes, and like that's amazing.
Why you make this channel?
I made this channel because I wanted to make Minecraft videos. I don't know. Yeah, this is actually a tip that I haven't heard a lot of people say, and I think it's a pretty good tip.
Get a totem of undying early. Dying early.
It was originally, you know, it's funny, this short was originally just going to be a redo of a short that I made like 3 years ago. I was basically just going to re-script it, but it was the same idea. And then I tested it, and the short I made, the tip I gave like 3 years ago is actually kind of hard, so I found a way better tip that's like absurdly overpowered, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
The hardest part of hardcore.
Wow, my voice is like minorly shot. You know how like people scream on roller coasters? I just do it for fun, not out of like fear. And I screamed a bit too much, and now my voice is like a little bit wonky. You got 2 crappy monitors, a very cool 48-inch 4K everything TV, and now you're buying a proper 32-inch 4K monitor. Nice. Dude, you know, granted, try looking on Facebook Marketplace. I saw the other day a $1,500. I'm not doing another collab with Yura or Wyra on this. This is just, I don't know. I saw the other day on Facebook Marketplace, and I would have gone and gotten it if it wasn't like an hour and a half away or whatever, but it was like supposedly a functional monitor. It was a like 34-inch 4K monitor, like 4K OLED monitor, 144 hertz, for 160 bucks. It normally costed 1,500, and I was like, dude, that is an insane deal. I wish I kind of wanted to hop on that, but I didn't want to drive all that way, and I don't really need another monitor.
But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor.
Wow, I kind of hate this. Hey, thank you for the raid, Alta Rock. Welcome, welcome. That is the biggest scam ever. Nah, bro had like high ratings and stuff. I think it was just somebody who like had to move or something. Thank you very much for the raid. Wait, why do I like these songs? I'm playing a different genre. I'm playing bit music today. This song goes kind of hard. Flying Fish God wrote exclamation point points infinity. That's so funny. I couldn't buy that with my trust issues, so I got my chair from Facebook Marketplace, and so far it seems to be good. It was the only thing that I noticed is they said used like new, and there were a like new I would think means like not many scuffs and stuff. It was scuffed up, but it still functions perfectly well, so. I have not heard of Teardown. Your idea for my Lime Wool speedrun was good. I was close to sub 30, but I had terrible shearing luck, so I ended up with a 3-minute run. Dang, that's rough. Hey, thank you very much.
Shear equals scuffed.
Yeah, it was. It was scuffed and dirty, but it's like, it works. It works as a chair and has lumbar support, which my old chair didn't. Frickin' stupid old chair. We hate you, old chair. Ah, stupid old chair. Actually a very piece of crap old chair. Guys, pro tip for you, do not buy a gaming chair. They suck. Just get an office chair. Gaming chairs look nice, but are not good, like, at all. I'm gonna have such a cool setup that I'm gonna buy a new PC in like 1 to 2 years time. Nice. What's up, nuts? I got an Aeron. Yeah, Office is way better. Yeah. I tried my brother's Aeron for like a week, and it like made my back feel better within that week. So I was like, okay, I gotta just keep using it, or I gotta get my own one. I hate gaming chairs. I have one, but it's not comfy. Yeah. The problem is the bucket seats, especially if you have wide shoulders. For whatever reason, gaming chairs are built like they are holding you in place, and so they force your shoulders to round. And it's like, why would you do that? Just let me have, like, I have pretty broad shoulders, and so like, why would I want it to be like that?
But Dash, the hardest part of
This sounds so bad. I don't know what to do though. I guess I could change the script if I wanted to get rid of this. I could just talk normally and not do the voice. And just be like, but Dash, I hear you commenting. Let's see, let's just use this for now and I'll change it later if I decide to. The voice doesn't sound good. The voice does not sound good because, like, I mean, it doesn't ever normally sound good.
Well, you're wrong.
I can't think of a lot of times that I've done that. What if, you know, it'd be funny? What if, to distinguish myself and not fully steal, I don't know if that's like specifically Wyra's thing, but what if in order to not steal Wyra's thing and do the like high-pitched voice, I do the opposite? But Dash! Just sound like a smoker. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible. It's so stupid. That's really funny though. Is that a good idea, chat? Is that a fire idea? You wake up 5 a.m. so you can go to the airport? That's rough. 5 a.m. is when I go to sleep. Oh, dang.
Well, you're wrong, because they're actually very easy to get early on if you follow this one trick.
And I made a meme. I made a meme for when I say if you follow this one trick. And I'm just going to... I'm gonna do this for Granted. Save Granted a little bit of editing. Not much, but a little bit. Bam. Bam. Dude, these songs go kind of hard. What is this? I need more bit music in here. I can do a nerd voice. I am one. Oh, perfect. I don't really want a rant like one of my viewers doing the voice, probably. Then I have to pay you, and that's cringe. No, I don't, but... What font is this, chat? Any font heads in chat who can tell me what font this is? Is this Times New Roman? It actually like kind of looks like Times New Roman. That actually is probably similar enough that it's like fine, you know? Yeah, that looks fairly similar. The things I do for my videos. Oh, that doesn't look super similar, but... Have my stupid voice do it? Nah, maybe I might just say like... I might just do like... Chat, is it funny to just do the opposite of the high-pitched voice and do like a smoker? Hopefully snapshot tomorrow? Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I kind of doubt it though, because we just had a release today. Am I able to make this font thicker? I don't think so. Oh, I can. Nice. All right, that looks decent enough. Good meme. I think that's good enough. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these ads. I don't know how many of my viewers will even get this reference, but I've seen a million of these ads. Do the chain smoker voice. What is tomorrow's stream? I was thinking tomorrow's stream would be fun to do the lime wool speedrun. I don't know though, we'll see. I really need to lock in and edit. I feel like the high-pitched voice is common enough that it's not stealing someone. Oh, that's fair. I think I've done it. I've definitely done it before. I just actually feel like, so my voice is a little hoarse right now, and I just feel like it doesn't sound good.
Totem of Undying, early. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor.
I feel like my voice really, because it's hoarse, really sounds like
Dash,
Wyra in this.
The hardest part of hardcore is the...
I don't know though. Someone's bit. Yeah, I got you. I got what you meant. What if we take the high pitched and just pitch it down a lot? Ooh, wait, I mean,
But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game.
Horrible.
Raids are impossible. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game.
Oh yeah, that sounds great. I like it. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Game and
all right, let's just find out how long this whole thing is first. If it's not that long, I could just instead of doing the high pitched thing, just be like, but Dash, I hear you commenting, you know, and just do it in a normal voice. That voice still sounds like you? Okay, well that's good.
Get any villagers you want to protect into a box.
Some of these songs have
any villagers you want to protect into a... get any villagers you want...
What are those noises, man? I stood up so that my mic would be far away from the floor and stuff. I don't know what makes...
Villagers you want to protect into a boat. Get any villagers you want...
It's like a tiny sound that 99% of people wouldn't notice, but I noticed, and I don't know how to get rid of them. There will just be little sounds in the background.
Then trade.
Is this how to beat a raid? Yeah, that's basically it's how to survive hardcore Minecraft. But my tip is like get a totem, and here's how to get it really early game.
Then trade with a Fletcher villager until you have about 4 stacks of arrows and a bow. Then chopped.
Another song for the playlist.
Then chop down a ton of trees until you have at least 4 stacks of logs.
Bent says idiot instead of plonker. See, I don't want to use the plonker thing that much just because I think that if you overuse something like that, it loses its like impact. You know? Vibing to do music, good.
Now craft all that wood into boats and place boats all over the village. Then start the raid and let the raiders come to you while standing in the middle of the boats.
Yeah, these songs are kind of fire, man. My OBS streaming is so effed up. It keeps saying stuff like cannot connect to YouTube server. Oh man, I feel like I've had that issue, but I cannot remember how I solved it.
The raiders will get stuck in the boats, making them extremely easy to pick off with a bow, which is especially helpful for evokers who move really fast.
I've kind of been locked in lately. Like these past few days, I've been getting a lot of work done. Oh, chat, random thing. Let's see. All right. Let's talk Village Game 3. This is not spoilers for the show. If you haven't watched it, I haven't either. Let's talk Village Game 3 briefly. Okay, the first game is confirmed. I already know what I want the first game to be. I have to do more testing and stuff, but I know what the first game is going to be because it's fire. Don't spoil it for me, chat. We are going to do... The first game is going to be Crossy Road. I think it looks great. I'm thinking the second game as a marble run would be fun. Like, I didn't spoil it? No, somebody else did. At least assuming that that's true. I have no idea if that's true. But if it is true, then that is a spoiler. But, you know. I feel like you can always just assume, like, I like to just say, like, everybody dies, you know? But, okay, so Crossy Road is game 1. That's like almost guaranteed, right? Game 2, I was thinking a marble run would be fun. I feel like that's fun and can have lots of people, and if we build a big course, it could look really cool. And the game is basically, it's all downhill. We bring them up high, and it's all downhill, and they just have to... whoever get, and we can do like first 100 there or something win, you know, and they just have to move downhill. How does capture the flag work? I have no idea how capture the flag works, considering it is, how do the villagers capture a flag? Game 3, I don't know what is. Game 4 in the show, minor spoilers if you didn't watch the trailer. Well, actually, I guess you don't know the order. Minor spoilers ahead. You know what? I'll not even say. Game 4 is we're gonna do the 4th game from season 3, ideally. Game 5, we'll do the 5th game from season 3, and I have no idea what the 6th game is, because I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in the show yet. But we also have Hangman. I think is really fun. Gaga is also fun. I might do Gaga for like the 3rd game. Hangman seems like it would be really cool. The concept for Hangman would be like maybe teams of 10 and there's one leader gets elected. Teams of 10. One of them is leader. The rest are on platform. The leader must guess the word by completing challenges. If the leader takes too many tries, all of the villagers on the platform die. Block party is a good idea. How the hell would I do block party? That's unfortunate that you've had it spoiled, Flying Fish. What's my favorite snack? Ooh, I don't even know, man. Like popcorn, probably? What's up, Mateo? I would love to do sharks and minnows, but it just does not seem to want to work. If anyone wants to try and design sharks and minnows and get it to work well, then, you know, maybe I'll use it, but honestly, I would, if anyone wants to design games for me, I will happily use them, because that would just save me time and let me get a video out sooner. the actual design of the game is one of the things that takes the longest. So if you guys have ideas for games and want to just go ahead and make them, or at least and I might still wind up tweaking them, but feel free. Put random color blocks under, and when time is out, every except one color is gone. Okay, how do I do that though in survival? How do I do that? What is London Bridge? Is that a game? What the hell is London Bridge? I've heard of that, but London Bridge. Game. Two players form an arch with their arms while other players walk under it. On the final word of the song, the arch is lowered to catch a player. The caught players may then be incorporated into the bridge or form a new group, continuing the game until all players are captured. Wait, that could actually be really fun. I'm just thinking we build a bunch of bridges and they have a certain amount of time to get across the bridge before it collapses or explodes or something. I don't know how I could make... Lotsad, good luck. I don't know how I could make... Yeah, oh, well, yeah. I just didn't want to spoil it, but yeah, jump rope is one of them. If you've watched the trailer, you'll know that that's in it. Jump rope I already designed in it. I'm doing testing on it right now, trying to make it work in terms of how many survive, you know? 240, so that's, I'll explain later. Spleef is a cool, Jesus Christ. Guys, listen. Spleef doesn't work because villagers can't use shovels. These are games that villagers are playing. So it has to work with a villager playing it. London Bridge is definitely a cool idea, and I will definitely consider it. I don't know, like, I can't foresee... I can't really see a way of doing it, like, with the arms lowering. The only thing I could do is if I built, like... I could have, like, the two giant dolls, and after a certain amount of time, they just crush you. Get the zombies and make it so there are houses at the end, then make it hard, so if they get killed, they get infected. Oh, well, okay, that's out of the water, though. Sharks and minnows, at least in my experience, has always played in water, and in water is what makes it hard. Sharks and minnows out of water is literally just, like, what is sharks and minnows? Sharks and minnows out of water is infection. That's all that is. Bunch of bridges. They must cross quickly enough before the bridge falls. In water makes it more fun. It's just infection. Sharks and minnows is infection, but underwater. So that's like that's the problem. I've done a substantial amount of testing with sharks and minnows, and I could always return to it and see if I can do it again, but we'll see. Jump rope had ladders on only part of the line, and if you get to the ladder, they get pushed to safety while others fall. What are you talking about? Yeah, Brenton, like 1 or 2 people have redeemed it. Play that song that might play when you fight Sans, please? No. It's probably copyrighted,
and
so
better
I probably
yet,
can't.
the boat also captures Vexes, which are probably the hardest mob in a raid to fight, and this completely neutralizes them. And better yet, the boats also capture Vexes, which are probably the hardest mob in a raid to fight, and this completely neutralizes.
For jump rope to work, jump rope had ladders on only part of the line, and if they get on the ladders... Oh, you know, I totally did not think of that. I didn't think of that at all. I'm surprised you haven't actually... Have you not seen jump rope yet? Here, I'll show what jump rope looks like. Spoilers for Village Game if you don't want to see it until the video comes out or until the stream. But this is the current design of I'll show you the current design. Again, I don't really see how villagers are doing parkour. They can jump over like they don't even jump. So the only way you can get them to do parkour is 1 block jumps using trapdoors, because they'll try to jump over them. This is the current jump rope design, and this glass would be much less visible because of the invisible glass texture pack I have. But this is the current, this is the rope. You can't actually connect them, so it's just 4 different ropes, and they have to make 4 jumps. And so let's just put this guy in here, and we'll see if any of them make it. Technically, like, some of them are supposed to make it. So this right here is a randomizer that randomizes their jumps. Let's see if this guy makes it over the first jump. Oh, he didn't. He like jumped early enough but didn't go through. Silly him. Let's see, will he make it the second time? Oh, rip that guy. And then if they get caught in the boat, they also die. Lava parkour. I'm just going to ignore Luna's ideas because none of them are possible. Oh, this guy made it through the second one. Will he make it again? Let's find out. Oh, he got hit, but he's alive. Oh, we made it through the third one. Come on, will he make it? Oh, he made it, but he got zombified. That's rough. I guess you will ignore my ideas. I probably won't, but you have to think if they're doable with a villager. How do I give you the build? You can send it as like a schematic file is probably the best way. Or just send screenshots of it, or like take a video of it and send a video of it, honestly, and then I'll take the mechanisms and stuff if it works. About how many will be left for this one? Oh, I think there was, I actually don't know. There was like maybe 30 left in the show or something, so I'll probably try to keep the numbers similar. Do I have Crossy Road in this world? Nope, I don't. This is the maze that I was trying to do. The maze is really difficult though. I would love to do a maze, but the maze is proving to be a challenge because the villagers all want to go to the west. I think this is west. No. Oh yeah, I think they all want to go west, and so they just get stuck in corners. That's the main problem. They just get stuck forever. It's very annoying. Villagers are on a rope and a flying machine being the line of blocks with ladders on parts of it, and the ones on the ladders go flying to safety while the others get pushed into lava. Do you use the Synergy server for Redstone? What is that? Wait, am I understanding what Granite is talking about correctly? So you're saying you just have like a balance beam here, and you have a wall of presumably non-movable blocks, like we'll just get obsidian. This would all have to be non-movable. And if you put ladders on this, will they ever climb it is the question. That's an interesting mechanism for jumping that I didn't think of. I did not think of that as a jumping mechanism at all. I do know who Tommy in it is. Is this, maybe you need composters on top? I am doubtful that they will climb to that, but we'll find out. I'll use a bed. Or maybe also a composter. I don't think that they are like physically capable. Well, like, I believe the only way that they can climb ladders is, I think there is a case that they can climb ladders, but it's like when they get pushed into one another or something like that. Put it down one. Well, then where does the rope go? You need this open. You need this gap to be open in order for the flying machine to fly through. They might be more willing to climb like this. Yeah, it looks like they are, but the problem. But like you said, the problem is then, but like I just said, the problem is then how does the rope work? The way that they're jumping here is just using slime blocks, because that is the only way I could think of making them jump. Is there some other way? Is this a snapshot? No, this is the full version. This is the full release. Yeah, I can't think of any other things. It does allow them to climb, which is good. What's your email? Are you not in the Discord? Just send it in the Discord. But the rope, yeah, I still have no idea. I'm waiting on Granted to say, because Granted had an idea, and I was curious to hear what it was, but I don't know if he's still here or if he's writing a long message or something. No? Okay, can you join the Discord? And just send a video there? Because that's really the easiest thing to do. Okay, so it makes sense why they have to walk. They have to walk into it. So if you put the ladder one block up, they won't do it, you know? But I have no idea how. I don't know. I guess you could, one thing that you could maybe do is have like fireballs or something that get shot and then ladders, but that's I still think this is a better solution. Anyways, let's get back to editing because I'm really I need.
And the only mob that can get past The only mobs that can get past the boat defense is Ravagers, and these can be killed by putting lava on them. The only mob that can get past the boat defense is Ravagers, and these can be the only mob that can get past the boat.
Boop, 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 boop.
The only mob that can get past the boat defense is Ravagers, and these can be killed by simply putting lava on top of them. Now you have totems.
I was thinking something else, but it can't work because ladders can't be pushed by the flying machines. Fair enough. What if you did some sort of high jump where the villagers have to pathfind to a composter, but there's a slime block to launch them over, and if they don't... That's kind of interesting, actually. They have like a bar that they have to go over. Wait, that's fun. Hold on, man, this stream is so getting derailed, but that's a really fun idea. I can't lie. Olympic high jump. That's kind of fun. I'm just thinking we have loads of trap doors. You know what, we're gonna just go up. Oh, why isn't world edit out? Wait, actually, maybe it's out by now. It's been a couple days since I updated. But I don't have world edit, which is cringe. I like my world edit. I have to build up like a chump. That is a fun idea, though, for sure. Probably maybe an odd number. And then we put the bar like right in the middle, I'm thinking. So like this block. And then there's like, let's just say like that. We could even have like multiple high jumps that they have to make or something, you know? Okay, so the villagers should be willing to walk here. You have to find a way for them not to group up. That's actually not, like, super difficult as far as I'm concerned. Like, I think I can set up a system to release them one by one. Probably just grab them in minecarts and then release them one by one. What happened to editing? I got distracted. It's fine. This is also productive, which is fortunate. That's the thing. That's one of the good things about being a YouTuber is that like a lot of things I do can be considered at least to some extent productive. Like I straight up, my mom was like, can you like vacuum or something? Or maybe yeah, I think I was watching Squid Game and she was like, can you vacuum? And I was like, I'm not gonna have time today. And she was like, don't you have time right now? And I was like, Mom, this is like literally a thing that I have to do for my job. I have to watch this show so that I can make it in Minecraft. And she was like, I guess you're right. And I was like, that's awesome. I really got to... I did it the next day, don't worry. But I just couldn't do it that day. Boop, boop. I just need a redstone signal that's gonna have a delay is the reason that I'm doing this like this. Slightly too long. Whee! Okay, so the bar is definitely too far away and too high. But that is kind of fun. I wonder if any of them would miss it though. They might all have the exact same jump. Yeah, I could have it have a random delay. I'm thinking as well. I don't know if there's a way to reliably shoot this at its foot, but I'm thinking you could potentially have it so that a wind burst gets fired as well at the same time to like really boost them. Like that did get me a bit further. Oh, whoa. Oh, crazy. Like, look at that. Like, if I could somehow do that, that would be cool. I just don't know how I can shoot one that's precise enough to get them, you know? What's the mod to see the info? Oh, pathfinding? That's a mini HUD. Are spoilers allowed in chat? No, they are not. You will be banned. I have not finished it, so definitely do not. You know what I'm thinking that you could potentially do? What if I put like here, roughly? Oh no. What if I put here, put another one that then has a tripwire here to launch them over? That could be fun. Just put these up here so that they can't get onto it. Oh, that was too fast. So we just had a repeater there. Whee! That's hype. Wait, hold on. Let's see how that works with villagers. Stupid idiot. Oh! Oh my gosh. That guy did that. That was impressive. I do have 950,000 subs. Thank you. Maybe. Oh, he missed. Maybe this could actually work. I'm not sure. Oh, he missed. Maybe it's too hard though. Let's see. Hey, thank you for the $5.
Hi, will you rather 1v1 me or have me buy 10 villagers?
I don't think you'll be able to buy 10 villagers with the amount of points that are required for a duel. I think you would need more points than that, but I'm happy with whatever. Whatever you want to spend your points on is your prerogative. Why does bro... What an idiot! What a stupid idiot, bro. What are you doing? Oh man, I think the move is to move this one block further back. Because it looks like this guy... It looks like most of them are just hitting it on their way up. Let's see if that helps. Dang, now it's too far. Maybe the problem is the delay, though. Let's see. Oh! Oh, we missed. Wait, that's kind of fire. If we had, like, multiple of them. Hey, thank you very much for the gift, for the gifted membership. How did Branton get so much XP? By giving money. You get a bunch of XP if you donate, or if you super chat or give memberships, you get a bunch of XP. Could be a double piston extender. That's true. I could do that. Thank you very much, Branton. Appreciate you. Who got it? Trizel. Cool. What do you think you're doing, buddy? This is definitely a fun idea. This definitely could be a thing. I'm sorry, I forget exactly who suggested this, but this definitely could be an idea. This is definitely something. There is something to this idea, you know? Coming up with ideas that are actually good is kind of tricky. A lot of ideas really suck. So this is actually a pretty good idea. That's so funny. The way they like hop directly into the bed is amazing. I don't think it was granted. I cannot make a double piston extender with storage options for a 4x4. Dang. That's rough. Cough, cough. Was it spade or what? Want to give yourself strength? Oh, that's true. I had it before, but then I wanted to punch them, and so I couldn't. I couldn't. I then had to get rid of the strength to be able to punch them, you know? That is fun. And if you have a bunch of them too, I accidentally spawned in a baby. Oh wait, that's actually no spoilers. No spoilers. Baby is stupid, bro. I want to see what the baby does. Will the baby make it? Hey, thank you again for the $5.
Which one is more worth it though, do you think? 1v1 or 5 or so villagers?
So I don't even know if you'll be able to get multiple villagers for the next village game. I have not yet figured that out. There's a chance that you can only get one. If ideally you'll only be able to get one, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that you'll only be able to get one. If I have enough viewers to buy one each, because I think that would be way cooler than having multiples. But I would say whatever is more fun for you. If you think it's more fun to duel me, then duel me. Bro was about to guess Morts. Ah, yes, Morts. Woo! That's so fun. I love that. That could definitely be a game. I don't know. It needs more than this, and I'm not entirely sure what. I'm thinking the next best thing is you just make them higher and higher, and whoever gets through all of them would be the winner. It's just a high jump contest, you know. But you know. Thank you for all of the donos. Do you think you can beat me is the question. Okay, wait, I gotta lock back in. It's been almost an hour and I have only done this.
Simply putting lava on top of them.
I was supposed to have recorded by now. I have like, probably, yeah, I could still stream like 2 hours if I really wanted to, so. And I'm feeling good tonight. I'm feeling like today I'm fairly motivated, so like maybe we get a decent bit of stuff done today, we'll see. If I can get like another 30 minutes or so of the Witherstorm video cut down, that would make me happy. Like at the very least, I'd like to do that before I end. And then work on some design stuff for Village Game. I'm really glad that I crowdsourced ideas. You guys have so many ideas that I did not think of and that are great. So I'm glad I asked. I'm glad I've been asking for ideas. Ducky, I do remember banning you. I don't remember why, or well, I don't think I personally banned you, but I do remember you being banned. But you're not supposed to make alt accounts, so you know. Are you gonna do Village Game 3? Yeah, I was actually just like 2 minutes ago showing off some designs that I've been cooking up. If Village Game, or if Squid Game Season 3 turns out to be bad, I have not finished it yet, but if it's bad, I'm gonna make like a community post that's gonna be like, Squid Game Season 3 might have been bad, but Village Game 3 won't. Hey, thank you for the $1. You can't post on Discord? Why? Is it just too big? If it's too big, just upload it to YouTube unlisted and then I'll look at it. Now you have totems and know how to survive hardcore Minecraft. How to survive hardcore Minecraft. I get this how to survive hardcore Minecraft. I get this question a lot. Minecraft. How to survive Minecraft. I get this question a lot, so here's my best tip. Get a Totem of Undying early.
But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible.
Join the Discord. I've never joined before, so I couldn't have been banned. Did you just create your Discord account? To prevent bots from joining the Discord, there is your Discord account has to be at least 1 day old. So if you just made it, then that would be why. You want to listen to the whole thing? You will get to in a second.
So you won't be able to get one until late game. Well, you're wrong, because they're actually very easy to get early on if you follow this one trick. First, get any villagers you want to protect into a boat and box them in. Then trade with a Fletcher villager until you have about 4 stacks of arrows and a bow. Then chop down a ton of trees until you have at least 4 stacks of logs. Now craft all that wood into boats and place boats all over the village. Then start the raid and let the raiders come to you while standing in the middle of the boats. The raiders will get stuck in the boats, making them extremely easy to pick off with a bow, which is especially helpful for evokers who move really fast. And better yet, the boat also captures Vexes, which are probably the hardest mob in a raid to fight, and this completely neutralizes them. And better yet, the boats also capture Vexes, which are probably the hardest mob in a raid to fight, and this completely neutralizes them. And better yet, the boats also capture Vexes, which are probably the hardest mob in a...
I don't know what you mean by bad. I have not watched it. I've just seen a couple of reviewers saying that it is bad. Like, I've seen a few like reviewers that I know and have watched before saying that it was bad. I don't know why they say it's bad. I don't know if I will think it's bad. Maybe I will like it, you know? But I just have seen a few people now say that it was bad. Do village game 1 to 9? I'm not doing 9 village games, bro. Village game is a ridiculous amount of work to pull off. Like, and I cannot... I'm kind of glad Squid Game is ending because that means that I can stop doing village game. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a village game 3, but I've decided to do it, so.
Fight, and this completely neutralizes them. The only mob that can get past the boat defense is Ravagers, and these can be killed by simply putting lava on top of them. Now you have totems and know how to survive hardcore Minecraft. I get this question a...
Okay, this is a bit of a long short. Ooh. I'm gonna have to speed this up.
How to survive hardcore Minecraft. I get this question a lot, so here's my best tip. Get a
I have some bad news about you thinking Squid Game is ending. Well, they might be making an American version or something, I've heard, but I'm not doing that. Unless you're telling me that there's a 4th season or something, which I thought that it was supposed to end after 3, but...
Get a Totem of Undying early. But Dash,
I mean, I'm sure there will be spin-offs, but after the main show is over, I'm probably not going to do more of them.
Dash,
unless I really want to.
But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor, so you won't be able to get one until late game. Well, you're wrong, because they're actually very easy to get early on if you follow the... Hardcore is the early game, and raids are impossible without good armor, so you won't be able to get one until late game. Well, you're wrong.
There are like 4 spin-offs. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna make a village game for each one of those though, unless I want to, which I want to make Village Game 3. I kind of doubt I will want to make Village Game 4 or Village Game English, whatever.
Do you want the game to be on land or in water?
You're doing sharks and minnows, right? If you're doing sharks and minnows, it should 100% be in water, which is kind of what's hard. It should be in water though, and that's why it was hard.
Because they're actually very easy to get early on.
Well,
if
good
you
luck.
follow
Thank
this
you for the
one
dono.
trick. First, get any village.
I hope that you can, get it working. I would love if you can.
First, get any villagers you want to protect into a boat and box them in. Then trade with a Fletcher villager until you have about 4 stacks of arrows and a bow. Then
the main problem with sharks and minnows is that the original shark was a drowned, right? The original shark is a drowned. I have a different world, but the original shark is a drowned, but then when it zombifies the villagers, zombie villagers don't turn into drowns, and zombie villagers sink. So basically the one shark the one shark will attack the villagers, and then all the other sharks that are like not the original sharks will just sit at the bottom of the water and can't do anything. And maybe, like, I tried messing with like bubble columns and stuff. I didn't spend like a ton of time on it, but one more for a good measure because this is fun. Whee! Are any of them not making it, actually, is a good question. Are any of them not making it? Because this might be, like, impossibly easy right now, you know? I'm thinking you have to add the additional spots to Pathfind 2, and then maybe they'll screw up. That guy made it. Oh, these guys are not gonna make it. Terrible jump. Anyways, talking about Squid Game 3, I kind of liked it, but it's disappointing. Yeah, that's fair. Infinitely easy. Did I say that? Maybe I did say infinitely easy. I don't remember. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed the jump. This is a really fun one. Very visually fun to watch. I have to figure out more to add to it if we want to make this a full-fledged game, because this is obviously nothing right now. But the concept of them jumping over stuff is kind of fun. And I could also have them, I could have the obstacles, instead of them falling to their death, it could be like, I could make it like floating lava or something, and if they don't, you know, if they go too short, I also like the idea of having a delay of some sort. I also, the one problem is that you always get launched the same height by a slime block, right? As far as I know, you're gonna get launched the same height. Is there some way that I could randomize the height so that it's more like they're jumping? The best idea I have is the wind charge, but I don't know how to shoot a wind charge at the feet of it, you know? Anyone have an idea how I can shoot a wind charge at the feet of this guy? The problem is that dispensers, for some reason, are actually very incredibly stupid, like frustratingly stupid. Like, watch this, ready? It goes right through me for no reason. It should hit me, but it does not. Maybe could I do up above them and maybe it would also shoot through them? But then I would imagine it would just launch them up. What am I doing? Make it lower. So I did try that. I guess I haven't tried a ton of combinations, but I have tried a little bit. I tried putting a slab on it already and that didn't work. I don't know if the pressure plate will power this. Oh! Wait! Oh my gosh, does that work? That's crazy. That might work. It'd be so sick if that worked. I did not know that that would work. And that will probably have more randomosity to it. That is a real word, trust me, don't look it up. Oh, he does not want to walk over the trapdoor. Or over the pressure plate. Interesting. I didn't know they would want to... Will he do it now? No, that's not allowed. Alright, now walk, buddy. Oh, okay, he is willing. Whoa! Bro went flying. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's amazing, potentially. That is potentially awesome. Hold on. Let them cook. I'm thinking we add just more blocks so that there's a bigger target. I lost my villager spawn egg. Oh! That one went flying. Ooh, and that one missed the jump. That's definitely possible. I don't feel like moving the whole thing. That is an interesting idea, though. Man, I keep losing my villager spawn egg. That's like one thing that I need, like, all the time. Stop taking it away from me. Oh! Wait, is this heat? Chat, is this fire? I don't know. Oh! And like you could theoretically have different heights. Let's see if any will make it over this height, right? Oh, that one didn't. Oh! Oh, we made it! Kind of. I don't know if that counts. That might be cheating. Oh. Oh, this guy sucks. This guy's terrible. Oh, we made it. Oh, and they actually landed. Use a carpet instead of pressure plate so the wind charge always hits. Well, I guess that's true, but then I would have to rely on the tripwire again. But that is a good point. Oh, he doesn't want to walk over the carpet. Interesting. Bro does not want to walk over the carpet. Oh. No boost anymore, though. Unfort. What is this, pole vaulting? Yeah, something like that. High jump contest? That's kind of the idea. This is not necessarily, like, actually gonna be a game, but it's kind of just a fun... It could be a game. It might be a game. Yeah, it has to hit the actual player, which is annoying, to say the least. I don't like that it has to actually hit the player. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, I do have to lock in on editing. You're so right. Oh! It's so fun. Okay. This not game, you are killing them? Well, it's a high jump game, so it'd be like we would increase the height every time by 1 and they would have to jump over it. That would probably be the game. Okay, I haven't recorded any footage yet. I need to do that. Tomorrow I won't have time. Well, I might have time, yes, tomorrow at some point. Thank you, Altarock. I do keep getting distracted. That's just my workflow, though, low key. That's basically how I operate. What is this one? How to survive hardcore Minecraft. Audacity. Let me go ahead and take this guy, and we're gonna speed this up by like 10% so that it fits within a minute. Oh yeah, I'm speeding up by 8%. It doesn't even sound sped up, that's great. That's a really long gap. I need to fix that. Why is there such a long gap between...
The hardest game. Well, you're wrong, because great game. Great game. Well, you're wrong, because they're actually...
Is this song also Heat?
Well, you're wrong, because they're actually very easy.
Finding a lot of good songs this stream, dude. This playlist is fire. Or this genre has a lot of good songs in it. Crazy. Who would have thunk it? The ADHD kicking in? Yeah, bro, my medicine wore out many hours ago. My ADHD medication wore out many, many hours ago. So I'm locked out. I am locked out. Oh, wait. Crikey. It's now 10 frames less. Or 9 frames less, actually. But why is it looping there? Why is it looping there?
FBI, open up! FBI, open up!
Good thing Lotsod gives me money, or I would I don't know. I don't know what I would do to him. But it wouldn't be good.
FBI, open up!
This is what I use my money for. I can't hear my audio at all. I can't hear it. I can't hear my audio. Stop it. This is torture. Stop it. Stop it. Please. Good Lord. This is so loud. No. No. Stop it. Stop that. No more, please. Do you know what Fallout 4 is? I do know what Fallout 4 is. What is happening? People are spamming the FBI sound effect. Burley said everybody peel. Who says that? Everybody peel is like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before. Like, I know what it means, but I don't think I've ever heard a person say it. And if I have, they were probably like 80. Seems like a very old person phrase. All right, time to finally record the footage for the short chat. I'm peeling my banana right now. Anyways, chat. I'm gonna pull this over here, and I'm not gonna be able to read the chat as well. I'll still be able to read it, but not as well. And I have to turn off face cam and chat box because we're recording for the short. Man, I really enjoy like all of these songs. Even this one. This one's very chill, but it's nice. Maybe I'm just in a good music mood or something today. Maybe I'm just like, maybe that's why I'm enjoying these songs. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First off, we're taking off this texture pack, because I think, what does this button do? Okay, I'm going to do how to survive hardcore Minecraft. Maybe it'll just be me getting killed by a creeper. I feel like that's a classic shot to do. Holy observer spam? What is observer spam? Keep using this playlist. This song absolutely slaps. My hope is I've been taking all the songs that I like and just adding them to my liked playlist. You know what Epidemic Sound desperately needs though? This is so stupid, but Epidemic Sound does not have a shuffle functionality. So what I really should do, I don't think there's a tool to do this, but if I was less lazy, I need to convert my playlist from Epidemic Sound into like YouTube Music so that I can play it from there and actually have shuffle functionality. But that's like a lot of work, you know? Here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the shot. It's gonna be me mining this with a... Shit. It's gonna be me mining this with a wood pickaxe and a creeper's gonna sneak up behind me. Okay. So the first shot is going to be the loop. So now you have totems will be me doing something with totems, and then it'll be and know how to survive hardcore Minecraft. And so I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna be, wait. What an idiot! Bro got stuck behind the dripstone. Alright. How to survive hardcore Minecraft. Are you serious? Bro didn't get close enough to me to kill me. That's embarrassing. What are you doing, brother? How to survive hardcore Minecraft. There we go. How to survive, and now how to survive hardcore Minecraft. Then, it'll be, I should have paused, but I get this question, wrong button. I get this question a lot. Oh man, I don't have a good spot to run. This looks like a decent enough spot to run. I get this question a lot. So, nope, it was not a good spot to run. I thought that I was gonna land on that. Maybe I can run this way. I get this question a lot. So here's my best tip. And when I say my best tip, I want you to put like the sound effect, like the hallelujah, or not like hallelujah, but it's like the angel sound effect. And then if you look up, let's see if I can find this knowledge book Minecraft. Oh yeah, there we go. You're gonna put the knowledge book up there on the screen, and you're gonna put like a angel halo above it for here's my best tip. Make an Enderman farm on Bedrock, please. I will not. Well, I maybe will eventually, but not soon. Enderman farming, as I've said a million times, farming is worse on Bedrock. It's not that Bedrock doesn't have bright farm designers. It does. The problem is that Bedrock's farming mechanics are worse. And so no amount of, like, me going and designing a farm on Bedrock wouldn't even do anything. I wouldn't be able to come up with anything that hasn't already been designed. This live or pre-recorded? This is pre-recorded. Okay, so get a Totem of Undying early. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, hold on, sleep time. I hope I'm not too late. You're not. What's up, no one? Welcome to the stream. You're running out of ideas? For what? Get him, Iron Golem. I'm gonna effect give dash pump 4 resistance, infinite, 10, true, right? And then I'm gonna effect give dash pump 4 strength, infinite 10, true, as well. And then we're gonna get an evoker, right? And the, hello? Why aren't they? Oh, I'm not in 1.21.6. I'm in 1.21.4. I thought I was. So it's gonna, the shot's gonna be like that, except I'm gonna be in survival mode. So it's gonna be, get a Totem of Undying early. And then, hey, don't mess with me, buddy. What is that? What is this emote? It's crazy. Oh, that's a kind of a cool cosmetic. I don't like this one. I do not like that one. Put that away. I can't lie, some of these cosmetics go hard. Would I pay $20 for it? No. But some of them go kind of hard. You can hit the gritty, bro. Oh, I like this one too. You can have a cat and the ender arms. You can have the cat and ender arms. Hey, thank you for the $2.
Shout out me equals donation next stream.
What do you mean by a shout out? Thank you very much, Lotsod, for the money. Is that what you mean, or what the? Insane. That's not even your skin anymore, though. This ain't even your skin. It's just, sorry. I'm actually so distractible. Good lord. And then it'll be, but Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is early game. Wait, hold on. I want, like, zombies to be attacking me, and it'll be nighttime. But Dash, the hardest part of hardcore is early game. And then we need to do, and raids are impossible without good armor. Bad omen. And then this shot is easy enough. I just have to get killed. And I'm just gonna set my spawn point here so that when I get killed, I can get my spawn point. Oh, I accidentally, oh man, I cleared myself of bad omen. I hate the 30-second delay, man. I feel like I said at one point that I thought it was fair, but it's kind of annoying. I don't mind them balancing raid farms, because I think that kind of makes sense. But I do think that they could have balanced it better. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Okay, it'll be... And raids... Can you kill me, bro? Why is this guy not attacking me? And raids are impossible. Yeah, that'll be fair. And raids are impossible without good armor. And when I say without good armor, put like some diamond armor or like netherite armor on the screen and put X's over it. And then totem. And then it'll be, so you won't be able to get one until late game. You know what, actually, we're going to set block, end portal. When is it? Tomorrow, I should be streaming tomorrow around the same time as today. Just like, you know, 24 hours from now. Well, like 22 hours from now. Somewhere around then. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, not strength 10, strength 200. And the shot will be, so it isn't possible until late game. Or so you won't be able to get one until late game. What, the end of the stream time? Like today, or? Like today I might end in like an hour and a half, hopefully. If I still have motivation, because I kind of want to keep going, because I want to get stuff done. I have so much footage all the time. I have so much footage all the time. I need to lock in, and I need to stop. The problem is I accumulate more footage before I get to editing the footage that I have. That's the problem. That's the real problem that I have. And I need to actually get, that's why I'm trying to edit this Witherstorm video as I go. I'm already behind though, because editing takes a long time. Okay. Then it'll be... It's gonna be... Okay, it's gonna be... Well, you're wrong. Or no, this will actually be for... Because they're actually very easy to get. No, you know what, we'll do... Well, you're wrong. And then I'm gonna kill some raiders. And that will be for... Because they're actually very easy to get. And I'm just gonna spawn in evokers so that we have some. Well, you're wrong, because they're actually very easy to get. I actually don't... I kind of want just evokers for the shot. I mean, there are gonna be a few of those guys, but if I can get a couple of evokers... Well, you're wrong. Man, these guys are running around so much. I need to give... Oh, wait, I do have world edit. I'm thinking bam to like here. Walls, barrier. Here we go. W. Undo that, actually. That's too big of walls. Walls here to like here. Barrier. There we go. Okay. So it'll be... Well, you're wrong. They're actually very easy. Yeah, that will be... Or that will be for... Because they're actually very easy to get. To get early on. And then it'll be, if you follow this one trick, and we'll just do, if you follow this one trick, and then I already made the graphic, and the graphic is right here, and you'll put this on the screen for like a second. Oh, wrong thing. I actually am looking for other editors, but for long form, so if you know my style, edit in Premiere Pro, have the time, do not have crazy bills to pay because I do not have crazy amounts of money to give you, and are good at editing and fast at editing, then, you know, maybe I could actually use you, but as of now, As much as I would love to have more editors, it hasn't been very easy to find them that are able to like do my style. Man, those guys are so freaking fast for no reason. I am working for cheap. Word. I would offer, but I don't have Premiere Pro. Do you have Premiere Pro, Branton? Guess I was wrong. Yeah, I do actually need editors. Like, I want my goal, it would be, I would love to have like more of a directorial role when it comes to editing, and have people, oh, and ideally you know how to use replay mod and flashback. That's also a big thing. If you know how to use replay mod and flashback, that would be amazing, because then I could send you replay files and you could do things with them. That'd be great. No, but I can learn quickly. Fair enough. Yeah, they're not terribly difficult programs to learn. After stream, will you post the Chula pictures I need? Oh, true. Yeah, I can do that. No cap, I helped edit Beast Games. I would need to have some sort of proof of that, because that seems very cap. I am not buying you Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is $60 a month. Unless that's the payment. Premiere Pro is mad expensive. If you're in school, you can get a school discount, which is always nice. I really should learn how to use DaVinci so I can just switch. Okay, lock back in, lock in, Dash, lock in. Okay, let's find another village. We're gonna TP Dash Bum to -10,100, -10,000. Locate structure, village, plains. Bam. Terrain is good on this one. Terrain is at least pretty solid. Not the greatest terrain I've ever seen, but it's good enough for the short, I think. I'm just going to break these. The problem with using DaVinci Resolve is that I have projects that I've already started on Premiere that I would have to finish on Premiere. What I should realistically do is start using DaVinci and for any new projects I make, start using DaVinci. And then for any old projects, I'll finish them in Premiere, but then eventually I can move over to DaVinci. But I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth it. I've just heard good things about DaVinci, and I like the idea of not having to pay every month. Premiere is kind of sucky in that way. Oh yeah, isn't DaVinci just free? I forget that DaVinci is free, but DaVinci also, I would probably pay for the one time, because it's like one time for the pro version, right? I would probably pay for the pro version just so I have all the features and stuff, but just a one-time fee is way better than every year. Or every month. For vids I edit for my friends, I use DaVinci and I don't have to pay, and it's easy and fast to learn. Fair enough. I've heard it's hard, but you know what? I know some people use DaVinci, so I'm sure I could learn it. It's just I've been using Premiere for so many years that I know like switching to a new editing software would definitely require some learning, and that would slow me down for a bit, you know? But it is tempting. Honestly though, with the amount of money I make from YouTube videos, the cost of Premiere isn't a huge deal. So I'm not really like terribly concerned about it. Like I pay for it with YouTube. Okay, first, get any villagers you want to protect. Lock in, Dash. Stop being a lazy piece of goober. We're going to get Bucket, Bam, and Bam. We're going to get, I think that's actually all I need. And I'll just give myself some wood. then I'm gonna give myself some cobblestone so that I can box them in. It'll be, first, get any villagers you want to protect into a boat and box them in. I forgot that they're tall. And so that will be for first, get any villager you want to protect and box them in. There was a Fletcher in here, wasn't there? Yeah, you're a Fletcher. And then it'll be, and then trade with a Fletcher until you have, wait, let me get, it'll be, and then trade with a Fletcher until you have about 4 stacks of arrows. Oh, I guess I can only get 3, but whatever, just use that shot. I already said 4, so. And a bow. And a bow. And there we go. Now I have my bow and my arrows. I probably have ADHD, but my parents won't let me test it. Dang, that's rough. Realistically, like, everyone has ADHD now. I don't know if it's like actually real or if it's just everyone has ADHD from constant screens and stuff, but I'm so glad I'm on medication for it because I would get very little work done without ADHD, without my medicine. Okay. Then it'll be, then chop down a ton of trees until you have at least 4 stacks of logs. And you're just going to speed me up chopping down a bunch of trees. I'm not going to chop down 4 stacks worth because that would take like 20 minutes. But that's what I'm advising because that is, like, the more the merrier is basically the strat with this, right? The more wood you have, the better this strategy works. And so, granted, you're just going to speed up the process of me mining these trees. I'll mine like 1 stack, and then I'm going to spawn in the other ones because I don't feel like actually doing it. I did it earlier today when testing. Well, I didn't actually mine them myself, to be fair. But, like, this trick will work if you... This trick will work. It just... You know, I'm just doing it the easy way because I don't feel like actually sitting here and chopping down the trees. It actually would not take me 20 minutes. It would probably take me like 10. I'm already almost at 1 stack and it's probably only been like a minute of chopping trees. So it's probably not going to be all that much. All right, that's good. And then, so that will be, chop down a ton of trees, and then it'll be, until you have like 4 stacks of logs. Until you have at least 4 stacks of logs. And then it'll be, it is fun having ADHD? Are you asking me or you're telling me it's fun having ADHD? I would not particularly consider it fun. Like, I think about sometimes the amount of harm it probably does to my body to take stimulants every day or most days, and the amount of like energy it requires to be focused on something. Like, it would be nice if that was just how I was, you know, if that wasn't like a difficult thing for me to concentrate. You need planks for boats, yeah. Oops. Bruh, I did it again. And it'll be, now craft all that wood into boats. And then it'll be, and place the boats all over the village. And I'm going to record with flashback for that. And I'm basically just going to use the flashback file of me placing all of the boats in really quickly. And I'll export that for you, granted. And then I can stop recording that because I don't need to. I can't believe this strategy actually works. It's so funny to me that it does. It's really, really funny to me that this strategy works, and it works well, too. Like, I completed a raid in hardcore earlier with relatively minimal damage to me and got multiple totems. I completed the hardest raid, too, and with just iron armor and unenchanted iron tools and a bow. Because boats. Because we love boats. Do you have inventory prof next? What does that mean? Inventory professor. It is I, the inventory professor. I don't know what that means. That's my guess. This is kind of a big village, so there probably aren't going to be as many boats as I'd like. But it is what it is. Oh, there was already a crafting table here. Yeah, this is a big village compared to the one I tested this in. So the amount of boats you need will probably vary depending, of course, on, you know, how big of a village is, or like how sprawling the layout of the village is. I think is like one of the things. Oh, I kind of like this song. I actually do like this one. Oh, I already have liked this. Haha. So I'm gonna just ignore this whole section. I'm gonna mainly focus on boating. I'm gonna focus on getting boats in the areas that are gonna be populated, or not the populated areas, the areas that are like in the center, because the pillagers come towards the center of the village. So I'll just box this guy in. Oh, I didn't mean to craft all those. Well, guess I am having to come back over here to grab more boats. This is such a funny trick to beating raids. And we'll see if it works as well the second time I use it, but it worked pretty dang well the first time, so hopefully it will, and I won't embarrass myself like a fool in front of all my viewers. You do have to clean up the boats at the end of the raid, but I feel like if you're doing an early game raid, that's probably the least of your concerns. You're probably more concerned with trying to get totems than trying to keep your village really pretty, you know? So I don't think that's gonna matter too much to most people who find this helpful. which will hopefully be a lot of people. I think it's a really smart idea, and I have not heard anyone else talk about it, so I think it's a good idea, and I think it will hopefully be a good and useful short to people. I'm almost out of wood, and then it'll be time to start the raid. Do it faster? I'm sorry. You gotta spread them. You gotta make sure they're spread out. Is Nuts back? Hi, Nuts. I didn't actually see your message, but... Almost a chicken jockey? The new chicken jockey? Ow, that was rude. Chicken jockey 2.0. I also like this one. This is also kind of a slapper, bro. Neo chicken jockey. Yeah, true. Yeah, dude, this one goes hard. All these songs are so good. Ow, that's rude. Wait, wrong instance of Minecraft. Don't kill me. Stop that. Ow. I'm gonna sleep really quickly so these mobs don't bother me. Scandinavian folk would be better. It would not. I disagree. The raid cannot win. Hopefully not. It would be kind of embarrassing if it did. But I mean, if it does, it's very like I'm also like probably most people are not going to try and do a raid in iron armor. Like you can, you know, the point is like, part of the video is like, you can do it. It's not necessarily a good idea or easy to do it. I did it earlier today, I swear. I don't have any footage of that, unfortunately, because I wasn't recording. I know that makes it sound like it's fake, but hopefully I'll just do it, and then if I do it, then I have my proof right there. Even if I fail, it'll still be the video. I'm not gonna like change the video at this point. It's too late in the video making process. Unless I came up with something like extremely good, but I don't like this idea is already pretty fire if you ask me. Where did I craft all those boats? Oh man, I lost my items. I think I had more boats somewhere. Where did I craft them? Where was that? I swear it was like... Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, I had more wood. I guess I might as well start going down here. No, you know what? I'm going to ignore this area, and I'm just going to start getting this area more. There are so many, like... Hello? What are you doing here, Mr. Creeper? You gotta be like Dream to do this, you know? You gotta go all around just placing in boats. You probably don't need this many boats either. You probably need like half as many boats as this, but I'm assuming that my fans suck at Minecraft, so I'm just so that people aren't like, I lost my hardcore world because of you. I'm assuming that my fans are gonna be really bad and will therefore need as many boats as they possibly can get. Let me just cover up some villagers with this. You're right, Dash. That's mean. Probably true though. I'm cheating. Don't tell anyone, okay? I like doing that strat. This is my new strat for moving boats around. I learned that today. Actually, I learned that the other day. I saw a speedrunner do it, and I was like, that's so smart. You can straight up just whack the boats around into the places that you want them. I suck at Minecraft. Fair enough. You didn't realize you can sprint hit boats? Well, I think no, I realistically, I probably just didn't, like, I maybe knew it, I maybe knew that, but I didn't actually use it, you know? If I did know it, I wasn't using it. All right, isn't this a beautiful sight? I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Boats, placing. So we're gonna save this, and let me export it now for granted. I'm the new Dash Pump 4? What? Insane. Time lapse. Oh my gosh, look at all those boats. It's beautiful. We'll go 10 seconds. And you can see me placing in loads and loads of boats. I think I'm gonna go higher up and have some movement to the shot. We're gonna go back here, right? And we're gonna go start that bad boy like up here. So now the shot goes like that, and it has some movement to it. You know there's gonna be a live action avatar? Didn't they already make that? Season 1 already came out. I love Flashback, man. Flashback is so goated. I don't know if you guys realize how good Flashback is, but it's so good. Okay, so granted, I'm exporting the footage for you of me placing in all the boats, and so you'll use that. Do you not alter the aspect ratio in-game for shorts? No, do you? I just record it in 1080 and then crop it. Or actually 1440. You're talking about like making it literally like a vertical playthrough? I guess you could do that. I don't know. I guess it would be probably easier to frame things if I recorded it like that, but it'd be less pleasurable for me to film it. And I stream a lot of the stuff that I do, so then that would not be, that footage wouldn't be that. Yeah, vertical. I don't want a vertical stream. See you later, Lotsad. Thank you for $2. Appreciate you very much. 487 boats. I think it's around 200. I'm gonna stand. My back is hurting a bit. I got the new chair is obviously meant to alleviate my back pain. However, when you get a new chair, your back has to adjust to it, and this is a very ergonomic chair, and my old chair was not ergonomic at all, so my back is not used to it yet. My day was good, John. All right. I am now standing. You know what? I have to take a piss, though. I'll be right back, chat. BRB. Alright, chat, I'm back. This song, and maybe, I don't know if it's the same song, but this last song, the last song was pretty good. I liked it. I think I add these two to the playlist. Okay. I forget if I recorded a shot of me crafting the boats or not. So if I didn't, I'm going to record one right now. So it'll be, then craft all the wood into boats. And then place the boats all over the village. And I'll keep like one boat, or I'll keep a couple boats in my inventory. Then it'll be, then start the raid and let the raiders come to you. I'll do the hard one. That gives me more footage if I need it. Then it'll be, then start the raid, and you'll show me drinking the bottle. And when the raid bar comes up, you can also show the raid bar coming up and at the same time. And I'm pausing for Granted so that he doesn't have extra footage to deal with, because I'm a good recorder. At least I try to be. Okay, then you can crop the boss bar as it comes up and put that over the. Then start the raid. And then it'll be, and let the raiders come to, and then the next shot will be, and let the raiders come to you while standing in the middle of the boats. I might do like, why did they spawn way over there? What the heck? And let the raiders come to you while standing in the middle of the boats. You know what? And let the raiders come to you while standing in the middle of the boats. And then it'll be, I don't know if you got, that might not be a good enough shot, but we'll get another one later. This will, like a close-up of the villagers getting into the boats, but it'll be, making them extremely easy to pick off with a bow. And you'll just speed up me killing these guys. And you can speed up that for making them extremely easy to pick off with a bow. And then later we'll get a shot of which is especially helpful for evokers who move really fast. I'm gonna highlight that so that I remember to get the shot for it. I'm just gonna highlight a couple things. Okay, now let's go kill these guys. I forgot to make myself a shield. Continuity error alert. Dash Pum all of a sudden gets a shield. Whatever. I'm going to bed by. I will be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, about the same time as today. Vex's Ravengers. So Vexes also get stuck in boats, fortunately, which is pretty funny, but they do. Ravagers lava bucket is the solution for them, and I say that later in the short, but oh, I didn't know you were here. Hey buddy, you wanna go underground? Let's protect this guy. Can I make a water farm? That's a little too hard, sorry. Alright, I am out of blocks, so. Look at these guys. Stupid idiots. Oh, I forgot to get a shot of them getting stuck in the boats. I'll get it in the next wave. Yeah, they can't hit me. And if you're a little bold, you can come up to them like this and kill them, and this is faster and doesn't waste your arrows. But then they can start shooting at you. So the safest thing to do is surely just shoot at them from a distance. But this is so easy that it feels like cheating. It's genuinely absurd. It's genuinely absurd that you can do this. It takes like 30 minutes to set up, and then you just have a raid, and then you just have like a raid. It's like it's not impossible, but it's pretty difficult for the raiders to kill you, because most of them just get stuck in boats instantly. Okay, let's toggle free camera. So this will be for the raiders will get stuck in boats. Where do they spawn? Hello? Where are they at? Oh, they're over here again. Haha, what an idiot! What an idiot! Somebody clip this, please. Stupid idiot got stuck in the block. Okay, wait, hold on. There you go. That's amazing. That is so funny, dude. Okay, so we got the clip of this guy going in there. The raiders will get stuck in the boats. I'm gonna sleep. I hope somebody clipped that.
FBI, open up!
I clipped it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, that didn't break the boat. I was worried that arrow was gonna bounce and hit the boat and then let him out. These guys have further reach than than you would think, so I try not to get too close to them unnecessarily. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna do this on Saturday for the Witherstorm world. I have to do a raid. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to. And so I'm gonna try this. I think there should be an evoker here. So... Oh, it actually is coming from this way this time. Is there an evoker? Oh, maybe there isn't an evoker. Maybe I'm lying. It might be the next wave that there's an evoker. I could have sworn there was one this wave, but nope. Alright. Hey guys, come here. Oh, where'd you come from? Bro actually made it down. These guys have foiled my trap. They're in a spot where they can't get to me and I have to go to them. At least I think. Unless I build them a staircase. Wait, that guy's gonna throw at me. I build them a nice little way to get down. Is he throwing at me? Oh, hi. Oh, that is a scary pit. Fortunately for me, lava exists. There we go. This one should have evokers. Okay, this wave I'm pretty sure has at least one evoker. There we go. And then it'll be, we're gonna hopefully get... Oh, he's spinning! We're hopefully gonna get this guy getting caught, which is especially helpful for evokers because they're really fast. Perfect. And let's see if I can kill this guy. I'm gonna stay recording because I have a shot to get that is, and better yet, the boats also capture Vexes. That's the evoker right there. I kind of want him to spawn in some Vexes so that I have something to, you know, show. Where are you, buddy? Ow. Okay, so then this will be for the only mob, this will be the only mob that can get through the defense. Wait, hold on, I'm just gonna go into creative mode for a second. I'm going to kill at E type equals Iron Golem. So it'll be the only mob that can get through the boat defense. It'll, you know, it'll be like this. It'll be like the only mob that can get through the boat defense, and then it'll be is Ravagers. And it'll be, and these can be killed, and these can be killed by, and these can be killed by simply putting lava on top of them. And then you'll just speed this up. Idiot. Get owned, loser. So that will be for that shot. And then, I already have these two shots. Let me unhighlight them. I just need, and better yet, the boats also capture the Vexes. I just need that shot. Sorry, they're out of order. It's hard to get them in order for this specific short. I'm apologizing to my editor if you guys don't know who I'm talking to. We love Granted. Granited's the GOAT. I'm just trying to get the, ideally the Ravager or the Evoker guy will be chill and won't or will spawn in some Evokers so I can get the shot. Oh, there we go. And they get in boats, which essentially neutralizes them. Yeah, and better... and so you can have... Oh, so when they're flying around at me, you have, which are probably the hardest mob in a raid to fight, and it'll be... And better yet, the boat also captures Vexes. I'm gonna go, like, right here. And better yet, the boat also captures Vexes. I knew that guy was gonna do that to me. Oh no. Stop that. I could die. Vexes do a lot of damage. I don't want to get hit by them. I'm trying to film a shot, and it's bad. I'm gonna kill these guys. Let me kill him before he spawns too many more Vexes. Okay, there we go. So the shot will be... Let me just go into creative mode so they don't bother me. And better yet, the boat captures Vexes. And then it'll be... Which essentially neutralizes them. Got him. Beautiful. And that's all the shots. Get into a boat with a Vex in survival. That's a good idea now. Now we're cooking. Wait. Why he not bother me? Why he low-key chill? We're chill, bro. He likes me. Me and this guy are buds. He's not gonna bother me. We made a pact. We made an agreement to just be chill with each other. Should I finish the raid just for practice? I feel like I want to, because I'm gonna be dealing with this and the Wither Storm next week. Or not next week, but later this week. And so I want to have some practice with doing some raids. But I can turn on face cam and webcam again. Let me go ahead and just start uploading this file. Did I ever show you this glitch, guys? This was a random bug that I had, and I have no idea how I got it. I could not replicate it, but the world just turned to blackness. Everything just had nothing, like no lighting. And the gamma, I thought it was the gamma, but the gamma was up, you can see. Dude, why are these songs so fire? It's crazy. So many good songs in this playlist, man. All right, let me start compressing that, and now I will start working on the... Oh no, the villager... Oh, a villager died? Huh. Oh, look at that guy. See, he got stuck. Stupid idiot got stuck. What a nerd. Another totem for me. Oh yeah, baby. If you stay far enough away from the guys as well, then they aren't really much of a problem, because they tend to not summon evokers. They tend to not summon vexes unless you're like fairly close. So if you just stay far away, it's not a huge deal. This is such a cheese way to fight, to do a raid, but it's so funny. It's obviously less exciting, but I think it's fun. I think it's kind of fun because it's like, I don't know, it's so funny. The pillager's biggest enemy is a boat. Oh, this guy's got a quick charge crossbow, bro. He's really quickly charging. Can you build a cobblestone generator with your lava and water? Oh, whoops. Bam. Wrong way. Boom. Cobblestone generator. I need these actually though. I need to get further in. Make sure everyone except, I don't want to have to deal with anyone except for the Ravager. The Ravager, this is when it starts getting a little dicey. Come on, kill him. Yes! Okay, that's hype. That means no more evokers is a really good thing. Oh, we have 2 of them, which isn't great. Oh man, I only have 1 lava bucket. I gotta just circle around. Oh, he got out. Didn't think that was happening. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I've just heard this song before. This is like a classic. Hey, loser. Ah. Don't get stuck in that hole. Oh, that was really close to getting hit. I do not believe he would have one-shotted me, but it wouldn't have been pretty. Got him. In my actual hardcore world, fortunately, I have oh no. In my hardcore world, I have the Witherstorm world. I have diamond armor with some prot, so it will be a little bit easier in my world. Oh, crap. See, that's when it gets dicey, because the Vexes can two-shot me in iron armor. In my actual world, it should be a bit easier, like I said. Ow. Ow. Vexes do a lot of damage. And that's why the boats are around. The boats are actually the main thing. The reason that I added them, the reason I figured this strategy out was because I basically realized that as much as my old strategy was get a bunch of iron golems. And that strategy works, but it requires way more skill than this. This strategy is great because there are a million boats and the Vexes just get stuck in them. And like the Vexes, my old strategy works, but not perfectly because the Vexes can get out and they can do whatever. The Vexes are the difficult ones to deal with, you know? But when you take the Vexes, or when many of the Vexes are getting into boats, it becomes much easier. Ideally, you would just have better armor. Like with diamond armor, you'd probably take like 3 hits. Oh god. Got him. Stupid flying baby. Oh my gosh. Vexes are such... Vexes suck. Nobody likes Vexes. I think the move might even be if you really want to be safe, right? What you do is you put on roofs of buildings. You put a bunch of boats on the roofs because anywhere elevated, you just put a boat like a couple blocks up because then the Vex will just fly right into it. I just kind of ran out of time to mention that. Where's the last one? How many totems do I have? I have 4 now? Dub. Where's my bell at? Oh, there it is. New short, how to tame a Vex. It would be kind of short. Get it into a boat. It could be a clip. Like the clips channel. Well, it's not the clips channel, but the like... My second channel that I've been putting clips on, I could put it on there. I could put a clip of that Vex being friendly. I don't know if that's that interesting, though. Maybe it is. I don't know. Where's the last guy? What the frick, man? I should have brought the bell with me. I'm being a dingus. Man, I feel bad for Bedrock players who the bell... If you're a Bedrock player and you're watching this, I'm on Java, if you didn't know. And Java bells give all nearby raiders the glowing effect. And so if you can't find a raider, you can take a bell with you and ring it. It's not over here. I think the raiders came from that direction, so I'm thinking it's probably somewhere in this direction. But on Bedrock, glowing just does not exist. Unfortunately, if you name tag a Vex, it still dies. Vexes just die if they're away from their host. They're like a little parasite that the guy sends out. Man, where is this guy? It's still not that useful if you just cannot find him, but... I wonder if it's a witch in a cave deep underground. Sometimes that happens. Alright, I'm being lazy and trying to find out. Glowing. Alright, it's not a witch. Let's try a pillager. Oh, it is a pillager. Where is said pillager is the question then. I gave him glowing, but I still do not see him. Huh. Is my entity distance up? It is. So where is Mr. Pillager? Oh, there he is. Oh, hey, buddy. I was near you. I don't think the bell gave him glowing. I know I'm cheating a little bit, but this is mainly for practice anyway, so I'm just trying to practice the skill of fighting off a raid while not being super geared, because I really don't want to die. You know, that would suck if I died not even to the Witherstorm, but to just raiders. Oh! That's something I didn't account for, is when they spawn right in the middle of the village, bro. Alright, I just want to kill that evoker. That evoker is the main priority here for killing, because the other ones... Oh no, I don't want to deal with all these Vexes, man. Oh, he survived? He got out of that? How? Bro. Oh, he's off the Ravager, though. We like that, because that means that he will shortly get caught in a boat. And then I can kill him pretty easily. Nice. Don't be mad at me. I did kill your owner, but like it's fine. Oh, ouchie. That hurt. Ow. That was mean. Where'd the other one go? There it went. Couldn't see it. That guy escaped again. I don't like that. Oh, this song's kind of fire. I can't pause because I'm in LAN mode because this is hardcore world. Get back here, loser. Wait, let me just go into this for a second so that I can like this song. Wrong world again. I do that every time. I've done that like 10 times today. Where did I swear there was a Ravager somewhere in here? Where'd it go? It's gonna be like right around a corner and scare the Jeezums out of me, I'm sure. Like, dude, this would be so easy with even like level 1 enchantments. And like if you have diamond armor, bro, if you have diamond armor and it's enchanted and stuff, this is just like absurdly easy. You literally just pick them off one by one from a distance and they can't do anything to you. Look at this. Bro, they can't do anything to me. What happened to that Ravager, man? I guess he died. This might be the last wave? There might be one more, I'm thinking. Oh, there's still a raider left somewhere. Where's our last guy? Is it in the same spot? What are the odds it's in the same spot, right in this river? Nope. Where did it go? Where's our last guy, chat? Where'd he go? This guy's being mean and not revealing himself so I can kill him. If you ask me, they should tell me where they are so I can kill them. This is actually like the worst part about doing raids is when you can't find the last raider. Oh my gosh, bro. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna not be able to find the last raider while the wither storm is coming at me. I already know that's what's gonna happen. Somebody clip this so that I can come back to it when it happens. I also like this one. Can you spawn the Witherstorm? This is not a Witherstorm stream. However, after this, maybe I get a bit of work done on the Witherstorm video. Where is it, dude? Where did the guys go? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Haha, idiot got stuck in a boat. Stupid baby. Ow. That hurt. No. What? That's cheating. That guy went right through my shield. These guys do way too much damage. So annoying. Oh, I won the raid. Nice. W me. I'm also not going to do the most difficult raid. I think I have maybe a level 3 raid, but I just did the most difficult raid. I have better stuff, and I'm gonna do a lighter raid, and I just need like 1 totem. That's the goal. I also have a better food source because I have suspicious stew, so I should be fine. Is there anything in Velocity server code that makes farms which spawn mobs are just really bad? I know nothing about Velocity servers, and I know nothing. Yeah, no, I know nothing about Velocity servers. I think this is probably the first or second time I've ever even heard of them. Look at all these totems I got though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you're supposed to get 7. I might have lost one somewhere though. I might have just missed one. Or maybe there's just a chance to not spawn one of them. I don't know. Wait, what was the last song? I want to add it to the playlist. Okay, chat. I don't need that replay file. Let's upload this to Google Drive for granted. I walked about 2 miles today on my treadmill, which is something. It's not like the greatest thing, but... You can either get 6 to 8 totems from Bad Omen 5. Oh, thank you. I think my average is probably 7, which is why I thought it was 7. It's also possible that I did get 8, but just missed 2 of them and they despawned. I don't know. Why is this song kind of fire, bro? You're close to 1 mil? Thank you. I am. I'm excited to hit it. It's gonna be very cool when I hit that. All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna get some work done. I'm surely not going to be locked in at this point because it's getting late and I've already been working. I did a lot of village game work today, and so because of that, I didn't do that much editing until now, but I at least got it done. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's in here, the file. Witherstorm, part 2 V2. Here we go. Let's cut some of this down, baby. If I can get a bit more cut down, I'll be happy. I'm running out of steam pretty quick, but you know what? Who knows, maybe tomorrow I will do more editing. I know editing cringe, but it's gotta happen if you guys want long form to come out. How did I fight the Witherstorm? Well, I'm currently in the stage of running from it. Well, actually, I killed it with the Formidabomb in the last stream, but it's gonna be a really good video, though. I have a good feeling about it. It feels entertaining so far. I feel like the streams have been some of my best, and so I'm excited. Like, I think there are really good moments, which makes it exciting, you know? Using netherwood, fortunately. What was I doing last? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're not withered, like, at all. Oh wait, yes they are. They're a little bit hurt. Is that enough? I don't know how sickened they have to be. I don't know if that's like if that's still a regular zombie or if it will drop me what I need. I hope it will drop me what I need. I guess I can test by killing one of them. They have to be fully sickened? Okay, I guess I have to wait longer then. Using nether. Unfortunately. I do Minecraft speedruns, cool. I thought there was a new like sound playing or something, but there isn't. There's a lot of spiders, man. Wait, I can grow azalea trees and get... Oh, this is good. Wait, I can grow azalea trees and get wood. That's huge. I can get more wood. That's huge. Okay, wait, how much are we at? If I could get to a duration of 115, I'd be pretty happy. Hey, thank you for the super chat.
Hello.
Thank you very much, Lotside. You're so generous. Appreciate you very much. We're just getting all the pum coins. Welcome back. Thought you were gone for the night. Crazy too, bro's donating and I'm not even doing anything particularly interesting. That's actually huge. I can grow azalea trees. That's actually huge. I don't even really know what to do here. I have too many items. Man, my inventory has like 100 things that are useful. I feel like that I know is not useful now. I don't know really why I have paper. I can't do anything with paper. I'm not gonna be able to go into the nether long enough to get trees. That's actually huge. Wait, is this... Can't do anything with paper. I'm not gonna... You know what? I think this is good enough. I'm not gonna be able to go into the nether long enough to get anything with that. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, what? Did I just... How much does first get you? I think first gets you... Is it 250? It says in the... If you do exclamation point commands or exclamation point shop, either of them, I think it tells you. I think it's 250. I'm not... Or it might be 500. It's either 500 or 250. I want to say it's... I want to say it's 500 on YouTube and like 100 on Twitch or something, because Twitch has way less viewers, so it's much easier to get. That was loud, bro. Blame Lotsod. It wasn't my fault. I mean, I am the one who set it up, but it's still Lotsod's fault. I think you should be okay with that. And if people like to use it, so.
Do flowering azalea trees drop apples? I think they have a chance to. So I think that maybe
That's like one of my
a
most
really good
used
idea if I
things.
can get apples
Redemptions,
from
you
that,
know?
Because then I can cure myself more times.
It might be both types of azalea trees, but flowering azalea trees are prettier, so we're going with them. Ow, that was rude. Wait, did I say something about getting apples?
Oh wait, do flowering azalea trees drop apples? I think they
No,
have a
but
chance
they
to.
don't, so there's
So I
not
think
even
that's
any
gonna be a
point
really
in
good
me
idea
saying
if I can
that.
get apples from that, because then I can cure myself more times. It might be both types of azalea trees, but flowering azalea trees are prettier, so we're gonna eat them. Ow, that was
There's no point in me including in the video, like, oh, I could maybe get apples, but like I can't.
Okay, they're still not fully cured, which is annoying. Or not fully sickened.
Oh my gosh, it's Lunez? How's that pronounced? I don't know.
Interesting mechanic now that I think about it.
They may not have given me a lot of good village game ideas, but that's a useful piece of information, so thank you.
It's not often that you intentionally have to sicken the mobs, you know?
It would, like... Dude, these songs are so fire! Songs are so gas. What the hell? What the helly?
Are not fully sickened. Interesting mechanic now that I think about it. It's not something that you intentionally have to sicken the mobs, you know? Like, I guess you do when you cure zombie villagers. Oh, good thing I brought a bunch.
I kind of suspected that it was gonna turn that into a...
Into a bad block. I kind of suspected it was going to turn
into a bad block. I guess I'll leave this in. This is stuff that'll just get cut down more when I have more energy. Right now I'm doing super mega rough cut.
Acacia trees on it.
It's like I'm leaving in a lot of stuff,
Apples? Really?
but cutting out some stuff.
These ones drop apples too. I guess not. That's unfortunate. Yes, I
I did just say what the helly? You made 12 videos in one day? That's cool. Generally, people who make 12 videos in one day are not making good videos, though.
Please hurry up and stick it.
Generally speaking, and who knows, maybe your 12 videos are good,
Or no, 6 hearts.
but
I'm about to get to 5 hearts though. When I'm at 5
typically
hearts,
that
bro,
is not the...
it's gonna be so bad.
Typically,
I feel like anything's gonna be able to kill me so easily.
quantity or quality, you can't do both. It's typically one or the other. Did I do violet for these ones? I did, okay. These are ones that are gonna get cut down. Like, there's nothing good in it, but I just want to speed it up later. Can you beat the game in 6 minutes and 10 seconds? No, I cannot. For Village Game 3, you can make Redeem Villager 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So people
Say
can
5
only
brain
redeem-
rot words.
Oh, that's fairly true. I guess I could do that. Skibbity, Sigma, Tung Tung Tung, Sahur, Bombardino, Crocodilo. I think that's 4. Rizzler. I feel like that's probably enough. Why? Yeah, Riz is one. I use Riz though. Riz isn't like terrible. Giat is another.
Faster. Wow. Yes. Attack each other.
See, this is the kind of thing that I can just fully cut, right? Like, I don't need to include me just fighting off mobs.
I'm thinking that another way I can set up my inventory.
I'm redeeming Creeper right now. What is that gonna do?
Is,
I'm editing. Oh no!
Oh, they're taking damage. That's probably a good sign.
Wait, were they?
I'm thinking. That another way I can clear up my inventory is bread. Oh, they're taking damage. That's probably a good sign. Okay, we have more inventory. Is
bread. Oh, they're taking damage. That's probably a good sign. Okay, we have more food. So one thing that I like to do with editing, and you'll see if you maybe will notice this if you watch the streams or watch the editing, I like to shift my words around. So like at this part, you can see that the guy is taking damage. So we're gonna pretend that I said that line here instead. I said it right here, but we're gonna just shift it over, and it's gonna look relatively seamless. Okay, we have more, but it'll just make more sense, and it's really good for cohesion. They're surely almost sickened. They look fairly sickened at this point. I should probably get more of them and just start them off as many as I can. Are there any zombies anywhere? Sickened. There's two up there. I start seeing them. I try to keep it a lot. I wonder how much pumpkins you will get from $500. $500 dono. If you did it through Stream Elements, you would get 500 times 500. So I think that's 250,000 pumpkins. So a lot, basically. Use code DASH for 10% discount on your Ore Finder subscription. That'd be really funny if they gave me a promo code, even though I literally shit all over them. I just have to keep them alive. I should probably get more of them and start here. They're surely almost. I should probably get more of them and start cooking off as many as I can. Are there any zombies anywhere that want to get sickened? I see two up there. I can start sickening them. I just have to keep them alive, basically the thing. And that's why the boat really good at that. I just get them in a boat, and then they're safe. That guy has an iron sword, which I really do not like. Ah, where did those three come from? Yes, yes! Oh, wait. Ah, where did those three come from? Yes, yes, they're finally sickened. Oh my god. Hey, thank you for the $2.
My cat doing the most perfect loaf ever.
That's Pog. That's so sick. Were you able to get into the Discord? We have a pets channel, and we always love to see people's pets in there. So you should send a picture of it if you can get in. Yes. Ow. Stop. Leave me alone. Do I have a boat for you guys? No, but I can make one for you guys. Okay, well I only have two of you. Oh my god. I have 5 hearts now. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you guys. Okay, well I only have 2 of you. Oh my gosh, I have 5 hearts now. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you guys. Now, okay, I'm just gonna kill you guys. Okay, where? Okay, where is the sickened wither soup, golden apple stew? What else do I need? Oh wait, do I need a flower? Oh my gosh, I think I need a flower, and I do not think I am able to get a flower without going up to the surface. Is that what else I need? Oh, I need suspicious stew, which means I need a flower. Oh my gosh, bro. Chat, it might be over. Is the wither storm a pet? I want to redeem it. The wither might be over. I'm gonna cut a lot of this. Okay, where is the sickened wither soup, golden apple stew? What else do I need?
FBI, open up!
Get a flower without going up to the surface. Oh, I need I just completely ignored that one. I heard it though. Don't worry, chat. Oh my gosh, bro. Chat, it might be over. Is the wither storm a pet? I want to redeem it. I'm sure that will work out just fine for you. I have 3 sickened meat. I can't use any of these as a flower. Somebody said they're pretty sure azalea bushes count as flowers. I don't think they do in suspicious stew, but now I want to check. I'm like, this is like way too big to put into the stew. That's my theory for why it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Had to check though. I don't know how to get my suspicious stew. I am in the ocean, aren't I? I'm thinking I maybe can make a break for it if I don't know how to get my suspicious stew. I am in the ocean, aren't I? I'm thinking I maybe can make a break for it if I just try to swim. If I just try to boat away, I can maybe make a break for it. It's gonna be rough though. Why are you guys here? There's so many of them. There's so many more than I bargained for. Did not want this many mobs, bro. They're all attacking me for thousands away. You spawned so far away. Why are you still after me? Leave me alone. I kind of want those dots. You're the helper. Oh my gosh. Are you guys coming? Oh my gosh, where are you guys coming from? All that for 1 diamond, Jesus. The song is very peaceful. Coming from. All that for 1 diamond, Jesus. Alright, I gotta make a break for it. Oh, there's another diamond here. I gotta make a break for it. Oh, there's another diamond here. Can you end stream at 8:10? So in like 20 minutes? Probably not, but I might end it in like 7. Mushrooms spawn in caves. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that, dude. I need mushrooms too. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I was in the nether. Oh, it's 7 a.m. for you. Dang, you're up early. Needing suspicious stew is such an easy thing that I totally oh my gosh, I'm so mushrooms spawn in caves. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that. Mushrooms spawn in caves. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that, dude. I need mushrooms too. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I was in the nether and I didn't get mushrooms. Needing suspicious stew is such an easy thing that I totally did not think about. I'm wondering what section of the recording am I in the nether for? Because I should highlight it as red or something. I like the idea of like changing it to a specific color so that stuff is color coded. That's a minor thing that will just seems like it would help with organization. It's something that I don't normally do either, so that's like kind of why I feel like it would be good to do. All right, I guess I feel like there should be like more of a red color, but God, I'm tired. Me too, bro. It's 4 a.m. for you? Oh, dang, bro. Go to sleep. Thank you, Four Eyes. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting rolled. I have so little health, too. It's so bad. Mushrooms spawn in caves. Oh, wait, I didn't even think about that, dude. I need mushrooms, too. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I was in the nether and I didn't get mushrooms. Needing suspicious stew is such an thing that I totally did not think about. Oh my gosh, I'm getting rolled. I have so little health too. It's so bad. Okay, surely that leads to outside. I need to just go outside. There was a mushroom biome back a little ways. I wonder if I can go there. I wouldn't have the flowers that I need though. A dark oak forest would be the perfect biome for me to find. A dark oak forest would be the perfect biome for me to find. Oh my gosh, we're calling fireworks. Hopefully it's not burning. I don't actually know. I've never let Wither Sickness get this far. What time does stream end? A few minutes. I'm getting very tired, so I need to end soon. Ooh, and I might watch an episode of Squid Game. Alright, we're heading up to the surface. Alright, we're heading up to the surface. me up and eat me immediately. What biome can I... 2. He's actually doesn't seem to be mad at me, which is good. That's actually very good for me. It's very good for me. Which way am I going? Alright, I might not get the... it seems like I'm not going to get the full 30 minutes done that I wanted, but 15 minutes cut off is something. Though, which is hard. Maybe I can get more done tomorrow. And I need hopefully. To find a thing to get rid of. I don't really have anything planned for tomorrow's stream. I was considering doing like a speedrunning stream just to spite my mod Alterock, and I wanted to beat his time at this speedrun. Let's get out of here. I might just do more editing because I don't know. I want to lock in. I want to get videos out for you guys, but with making shorts is really hard. So the move might straight up be to just do lots of editing streams. I hope. I mean, I know some of you guys probably don't want to watch that though, which is hard. Probably loads of you don't want to watch that. And I need to find a thing to get rid of. Not really a ton of good options. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll do my best. Can we raid someone? I don't know if I have enough viewers to really warrant a raid. I'm assuming I don't. Yeah, I have 23 people. I don't really feel like raiding someone. I like to raid people when I have a lot of viewers, you know? All right, let's get out of here. I'm about to go to 4 hearts. I am about to go to 4 hearts probably. I think it does half a heart at a time. Which is really rough. I think I still have a saddle if I found a horse. That would be good. Music's fire. I agree. It appears that I've outrun it, so it's not playing anymore though. I'm keeping in me getting flowers. At least some of the times. I'm not gonna do it every time. Like, I didn't think I'd be allowed like I've been. Okay, we go to the like, I didn't think I would. Oh, the music stopped. Did I finish the playlist? No, there's just more. That is a great amount still. What's a great amount? Well, yeah, having 25 people. I mean, like, if you think about it, that's like a whole classroom or something, but I don't know. This storm is shockingly not as fast. I want to have more people when I give someone a raid. Like, I didn't think I would be able to outrun it like I have been. Also, anime, to you saying that I don't raid with 80, I would raid with 80. I just forget to raid. That's the main problem. I just completely forget to raid people. We go to the water and we like most of the time. We badly need to find a dark oak forest. Oh wait. That shipwreck could have a suspicious dude in it. Pray that. Oh wait. That shipwreck could have a suspicious dude in it. Pray that that shipwreck has the suspicious dude that I need, bro. Please have suspicious dude. Normally I'm. Please have suspicious dude. Normally I'm not usually risky in suspicious shipwrecks. I will have it. I never reach suspicious dude. I get it. That'd be incredible. I do not know if it will keep me there permanently or not. I'm really concerned that it will. I feel like it's gonna, but if it does, I'm actually trying to guess. It would be very large. No, we didn't get suspicious too. That is rough. Wait, keep moving. Where'd I go? Oh, the doors. Oh my gosh, that guy's moving. You guys moving after me. Please don't shoot at me, skeleton. I do not. Oh my gosh, that guy. Oh my gosh, that guy is moving. That guy's moving after me. Please shoot me, skeleton. I do not need this right now, bro. Run away from him. I live in OK, like Oklahoma. Bro, like, what are you doing? Oh god. Okay. Cool. Run away from the wither storm, bro. Like, what are you doing? Oh, God. This guy's catching up to me. I'm gonna have to go underground. Oh my gosh, I'm on 4 hearts now. I didn't realize it was Lotsod who was telling me to play Crackers Wither Storm with broken script. Crazy. I have to go back underground immediately. way too fast. Oh my god. Holy. We need to go into nether, I think. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. Holy. The weather has multiple personalities. We need to go into the nether, I think. I think that's our best bet of getting mushrooms. We need to go into the nether, I think. I think that's our best bet of getting mushrooms. I think that is the next part of that for mushrooms. I know these mushrooms, they're not common. I'm struggling much to get mushrooms, dude. I can't miss a clutch like I just did before. I fall into a cave. I need to be prepared. I hear a zombie. At least I'm on the surface now, so I don't use any mobs. I'm like, in a wild isn't full far. Oh, I didn't mean to speed up so much. Biome that isn't full of water. That's this way. Sorry guys, I'm so not entertaining now. I'm so dead. I apologize for that. The creator of the mod wrote the music himself. I think for the symbiont, right? But for the actual storm, isn't it just from Minecraft Story Mode? Wait, I've heard this song, bro. I've heard this song in like a million different videos. Do y'all recognize this? Any of y'all ever heard this song? I don't know what videos I've heard it in, but I've heard it in videos before. Broken script. It is not 2 a.m. for me, it's 11. I'm not really huge into horror mods. That sounds very scary. Okay. I just need to find 2 mushrooms. I'm thinking the nether is probably the best option for finding those 2 mushrooms. I'm thinking if I get some obsidian, I could go up to the nether roof and find them really easily there if I find them quickly, because in like another 2 minutes I'm about to be down to 3 hearts. And down at 3 hearts seems like just it's going to be horrible and I'm going to die. I did want more of a challenge. I said that being able to go. I did want more of a challenge. I said that being able to go into the nether was too easy. And now look where that got me. Surely mushrooms would be somewhere. Would be nice if I found them in the cave and didn't have to go into the nether to find them, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. Seems like I might not get that lucky. Oh, I have enough stuff to make diamond leggings. Oh, I have enough stuff to make diamond leggings. I asked you to do it. If you do, I have $5 in my pocket. Do what? This would go hard as Minecraft background. That's true, it does sound like Minecraft background, doesn't it? If I find obsidian, I think my strat, yeah, okay, I found lava, I'm gonna mine enough obsidian. You know what I think I should, I wonder if I could do this. I wonder if I could add some functionality to chat where mods, or where if enough people do like exclamation point skip, it skips a song. I bet I could do that. That'd be kind of fire if I did. Make a nether portal on the nether roof. I'm going, if I find obsidian, I think my strat, yeah, okay, I found lava. I'm gonna mine enough lava. I'm gonna mine enough obsidian to make a nether portal on the nether roof. I'm going to just go to the nether roof unless I see, I have flowers, yes. Unless I see mushrooms in the nether, I'm going. All right, I'm done. I'm calling it here for the night. I got about 18 minutes worth of footage cut down, so that's something. It is progress. It's more than I can say about any of my other videos, so that is progress. And we got the short for tomorrow filmed, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be, the reason I filmed it tonight, I would normally film that short tomorrow, but the reason I filmed it tonight is because tomorrow I will be, I didn't realize I was so low on health. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working on a different video with my buddy another fun Minecraft challenge video, and that video has been in the works for like a year and a half now or something. It's been, no, actually I think just like a year, but it's been in the works for a while, and so I'm gonna maybe even finish it tomorrow, and then that will be a fun video. But so I have lots of videos to work on. So hey, thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, Lotsod. Have a good night, everyone. Let's roll the credits. Almost 100 hours. W. Thank you to my resubbers, Flying Fish God. Thank you to our raiders, Altarock, our Twitch chatters, and our YouTube moderators, Granted, Altarock, Dashbot, Anime, Stream Elements, Teriyaki Chicken, of course, our super stickers, Lotsod and Branton, and then, of course, all of our super chatters, Lotsod, 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 Branton, and, oh, and Branton also gifted a membership. Good stream today, man. We got a lot of money. If money is the mark of a good stream, of course, but, you know. Thank you, everyone who donated, and everyone who was just here in general. Appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. See you guys. Peace.